Hey everybody, so remember that Disneyland trip I told you guys about that one time? Yeah, there was another Disneyland trip 2 years later, and it was worse, somehow, so we're gonna talk about that today. Alright, so, in 2019, my school had a different orchestra director, right? And he's fine, he's not my favorite person in the world, but he's not... At this point, I was like, he's fine. And apparently the Disneyland trip was still planned to happen, which is good, because I like Disneyland. But what was different about this year was we'd be going in April instead of May. So it'd be a lot nicer outside, be a lot less crowded in the park itself. People are... Hello, sir. People are doing things. And I was like, this year will be different. I'm just gonna watch people. Hello, guys. How did you hit him for that much knockback? And where are the people who were over here? Perish. I did a thing. Okay. So as I was saying, for this man so rudely interrupted me, sir. Oh, I have one of these. Come here. Nice. Alright, so anyways. This time we left for the trip and everything was fine, right? Everything worked out nicely. Uh-oh. He's gonna come for me. Yeah. And now I'm a senior in high school at this point. So I was like, cool, it's my senior year. It's gonna be fun and neat. And I drank that strength potion way too early. Sir, come here. Ah. I win. My teacher was like, all right, so all the seniors have been the most influential for their class. They're gonna be the ones to go up and accept the award. And he called us out, he said who we were, who would be going up. Perish. No. 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 No, sir. Yes, go back to your base. Hello, my friends. Do you think you're sneaky? You know I can see you, right? Yeah, so I'm the one who's supposed to go up and accept the award for my class. But when they call our class's name, one of my friends goes up instead. And I'm like, obviously I was annoyed, right? But I told him it's fine, don't worry about it, it's all good. You're still my friend, just give me till tomorrow morning to not be angry over it. Aw, so close. Oh, he was the last guy. Yeah, so I was like, just give me till tomorrow morning to not be angry over it, and then we'll be fine. I don't wanna say anything hurtful when I'm angry in the moment. It's in the grand scheme of things, this was not that big of a deal, but I'm hurt right now. And apparently that wasn't a good enough response, and the people who are intimate with this story will know what I'm talking about. Because at this point, I left with some of my buddies to go. Because we were in, for people who are familiar with Disneyland, we were at It's a Small World, and we needed to be in Cars Land in about, 10 minutes. We had to walk all across Disneyland. I died. But This said person, who will remain nameless for the time being, actually will remain nameless in general, coming for you, applesauce, decided that apparently me saying, oh, let me cool down and not be angry about it tomorrow was not a good enough response, because she followed us. Like, it's the most petty high schoolish drama, and I'm just trying to graduate at this point. I don't need to deal with this. No, sir. No, sir. Stop it. Stop. Stop it, sir. We perish. So anyways, where was I? So, she follows us to California Adventure and is like calling me out that I cause so much drama all the time, and like that I never respect her opinions and what she wants, and I'm like, first of all, I've been nothing but a good friend to you. Like, whenever, before concerts, if I go get boba or something, I always bring you some. I'm like literally, you've known me for several years, and like this is how you're reacting to this scenario. Was me telling you I need some time to cool off and not be mad not good enough? Because apparently it was. Where is this last guy? He's a Skywars player, so he's probably not very intelligent, but where is he? Oh, hello. What's he doing? What are you up to, guy? Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not going up there. I'm gonna stay down here. But anyways, she, like, is at this point she's yelling at me and screaming at me, and like tears streaming down her face in just the middle of Disneyland. Like, in public, people can, like, screaming at me that I start drama while also starting drama herself. Sir, if you could stay there, sir. Stay there, please. Stay there. Stay back. Stay back. I'm armed with eggs and snowballs. Hiya. Hiya. Wee woo. Ah yes, bridge up so that I can hit you off. Wee. Huh? 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 Hi. Huh? 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 Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. You don't get to escape from me. You don't get to escape from me. I'm too good. And at this point, like, she's texting me being like, I reacted. I'm like, it's okay, it's fine. Like, let's just, like, I'm like, I didn't know that I did so many things to make you hurt, but like at the same time, she didn't actually say anything that I did that hurt her. She just was. So to this day, I don't know what I did because she didn't say anything even when I asked her several times. But anyways, it's the next day, and we're headed home at this point, and I find out that from one of my friends that she is talking about me. Like, just publicly and loudly, and then as soon as she sees my friend, she stops talking about me. So I messaged her, and I'm like, hey, I thought we were agreed to, like, be more nice to each other and tell each other when we do something that hurts the other person. But like, hello, sir. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Skywars player strat. And she was like, I'm just telling people what they want to hear. And I'm like, so what I'm hearing is, you don't actually care. You just want to use this to make you seem cool. They're like, oh, somebody was mean to me, I've been bullied. And I'm like, First of all, I didn't even bully you. Second of all, you took away an opportunity from me that was for like my senior year. And you already apologized and I accepted your apology. I just told you to give me some time to not be as angry about it. But, and then she proceeds to start ridiculing and making fun of my friend. And like saying, oh, I don't care if your little minion, insert profane word here, told you what happened. I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. And I'm like, so at this point, it's just spiraling into so much stupid high school drama that I don't want to deal with. And I'm just like, I'm done. Like, please leave me alone. And then she's talking about it in class. She starts talking about it in class, and I tell the teacher, I'm like, look, I don't care if she talks about me, but what she's saying is just flat out wrong. Like, literally, this person that I've been friends with for like 4 years at this point, just out of nowhere, and for no inherent reason, just flipped around and is like, alright, I'm going to be as rude and mean as I possibly can now. Sir, are you okay? Hi. But so anyways, like, it doesn't sound as bad as it is, but that's because I'm doing a bad job of explaining it. And we literally, like, went to, like, the VP because we were afraid that she was gonna say, like, that I'd done something. Because her friend said, like, oh, don't go talk to him. He might hit you. And I'm like, I'm like, do your friends know who I am? Like, anybody who has known me for any amount of time knows that I'm, like, the most gentle human being. Like, I'm a very tall person in real life, but I'm, like, the biggest softie. So I'm like, and then she had one of her friends send me a, sir? Okay. She had one of her friends send me a text that was like, you're a terrible person and you'll never amount to anything and you're horrible and yada yada yada. And I'm like, I don't know you. I literally responded, I'm like, who are you? Like, do you know me? Do you know anything besides this person's warped view that they've given you of me? So I don't know. That's about the end of that. On the epilogue to this whole saga is in, like, this was about 2 months before I graduated. It was April and I graduated in June. And on my last day of school, I was the section leader for the viola section in my orchestra. On the last day of school, I brought donuts for my whole section because, you know, I'm the section papa. I gotta feed my kids. You were gonna hit me with snowballs. And she has the nerve to come up to me and be like, oh, can I have one? I'm like, at this point, she's trying to, like, resolve things. Last day of school, like, oh, I feel bad. And I'm like, they're only for my section, sorry. And it was the most completing feeling. Like, it was so nice. But anyways, guys, that's some Sky Wars. If you guys like this, oh, I died. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe and comment down below if you want more Sky Wars stories. Bye!